Guys, look at how beautiful this tree is. This is where I'm gonna have the video shoot because it's so perfect and it's so beautiful. And then there's another one over there, but yeah, I'm gonna park up here and start taking photos and videos. So with the launch of my website being live, I decided that I need to start taking some more product photos and videos for my new collection that I am dropping. And because autumn is my favorite season and the weather is nice and the leaves are all beautiful and red and orange and brown and it's just amazing, I decided to obviously come out and have this video shoot in this open field. For my collection, I actually came up with the design for a giveaway that I had on my Instagram. Really hope you guys are following me on my Instagram so that when I do have any more feature ways, you're up to date with that and you can enter and have a chance to win some of my crochet pieces. For this product, I decided to crochet a hat and crochet an apple, and from that moment on I fell in love with that design and decided to make a couple more hats in that style. Did make a video for the hat. It's a crochet my full wardrobe video. I'll leave it linked at the top of the video or in the description box, but essentially the hat was very cute and I decided that I'm gonna crochet more and have it for my website and launch it as a collection. And I just hope you guys love it as much as I loved crocheting it. I hope you guys do check it out on my website. I'm gonna put it in the description box below so you can obviously go check it out, tell your friends, tell your family, add it to your baskets, purchase it, recommend it to other people, because this is the perfect season to be wearing it. And I just think it's really cute and it adds that little extra touch of whimsical as well to your outfit. One thing about me as well is that I'm always evolving and I'm always trying to find new ways to obviously make my products look a bit more unique and different and aesthetic and cute and everything, and I feel like it fits my aesthetics very well. And I'm sure that there's a group of people out there who have a similar sense of style to me, or a similar sense of wanting to find their own unique style and their own unique way of dressing and presenting themselves to the world. Today I'm wearing a dress over jeans, which is something I've always hated and disliked, but there's no point of evolving as a person if you don't try things that you've always hated and not liked because you just did. There was no reason for me to hate on it, but once I actually tried this style out, I'm like, okay, this is given very much Y2K, very much early 2000s, and I'm obsessed with that era of fashion, of style, of movies, of everything. It just made sense to try it, and what can I say, guys, it's cute. It's a cute fit. And drop a comment of your favorite, fashion style, your favorite fashion icons, aesthetic, who you look up to when it comes to your style and everything. Because I want to know where you guys draw your inspiration from when you think of your outfits. I know I like to get my outfit inspiration from Pinterest and from movies that I watch, shows and series as well that I watch. I'm currently watching The Vampire Diaries and I can say that I am obsessed with the fashion. Obviously it's set in fall, set in the autumn season, so the kind of fashion that they have is very cute, it's very cozy, and it just makes sense for the season that they're in. And I would love to recreate some some outfits from The Vampire Diaries. If you guys want to see a video of me recreating outfits from The Vampire Diaries and adding a little spin to it and adding my crochet pieces as well to it, let me know in the comments below and I can make that video. Nothing much.
You having a picnic?
I'm just shooting content for my business.
I thought it would be.
Yeah.
So you're not trying to get a boyfriend on TikTok? Is that a business, is it?
I do have a boyfriend. He's a videographer, but he lives far away.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what is it you doing then?
Crochet.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I made these hats. I'm just trying to find aesthetic, nice ways to show the case.
Oh, they're lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know the yarn bomb lady, you seen her?
No.
No, what she does around here?
Does she actually?
Do you know the, where is that bit? Do you know Virgins?
Yeah.
On the way there, she quite often does stitches some
like
wool.
plasters.
Yeah, to like the fences and things. God, yeah.
I need to go right now then.
Yeah.
I literally
Honestly, you've been doing this kind of stuff, you're getting videos and stuff. Very,
Yeah.
very nice. I can show you some great places, really.
Okay.
There's like a standard track around it.
Yeah.
And it's so big, it's so beautiful. They've got all the trees there for all, you know, all over the world, I think.
Yeah.
And there's some great places to go. You can go off towards Elton on the railway tracks. You can go along the river. It's all very secluded. I've got some pictures actually if you're out there. I'm schizophrenic.
Oh, okay.
I am fine, but not a fist.
Yeah.
Near next, and it's like all these funny hats in there, like people have made.
Oh, and they
put
sell
to
it
make
in
the hats,
there.
and then they sell them there. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a nice
Definitely give that
shout.
a look because it's like to sell stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Quick disclaimer, guys, remember stranger danger. Always make sure you're observing your surroundings and everything before you interact with people. I usually don't tend to obviously interact with people when I'm on my own in public, just because I'm a bit anxious of my own safety. But that day I was in a safe environment, safe neighborhood, and that guy didn't pose a threat, so I just felt comfortable speaking to him. But just remember, if you're on your own and you don't feel comfortable talking to strangers, you don't have to engage with them. I always like, sharing my business with other people and just telling them about what I do, because a lot of people seem to be very fascinated whenever I'm out in public and I'm crocheting. I have like strangers come up to me like, oh my gosh, what are you knitting? I obviously correct them and tell them that I'm crocheting, and when they realize that it's crocheting, I tell them what it is I'm crocheting, and then they're like, oh, do you have a business? And then I tell them about my business. I remember one time I was coming home from work and I saw this lady walking her dogs, and she was like, oh my gosh, like you're multitasking, like you're crocheting and walking, like that's amazing. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. And then we started talking, and then she was like, oh yeah, do I have a business? Because she'd love to follow if I do. And I gave her my Instagram, and she gave me her Instagram. She also like creates stuff as well, but she does arts and crafts. And I was like, oh my gosh, what a cute little interaction. But yes, I do love sharing my business. So if you guys have your own businesses, don't be afraid to share them with people. Even if you feel like you're being annoying, just share it. Like the whole world needs to hear about it, because it's something you've been working on, and you should be very, very, very proud of yourself for starting up a business, especially if you're doing it all by yourself like I am. Don't be scared to let other people know about your business, and whenever you can, ask them to support, ask them to help. Like it's completely free to share, like, comment, spread the word of your business to other people, completely free. Younger me would not believe how far I've come with running my business. It's always been a dream of mine to like have a business in fashion, creating clothes, and me now crocheting my own creation and clothes and running this business is something I can say I'm very proud of. I'll admit it's been difficult trying to navigate it on my own, but see my own growth is always like so rewarding. And this time last year I would have laughed about the idea of having and managing a website, because I thought it was something that was super complex and the most difficult thing in the entire world. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. And whilst on this journey of my business, I realized that it was not as difficult as I thought it was, and it's very easy. Like I just had to shift my mindset of it being difficult, and then I kind of grasped the idea, the concept of managing my website. One thing that I love about this park is that whenever I'm here, I always feel really calm and at peace. Like I like to sit down and just breathe in the air of the nature and just relax and ponder about my life and just think about how I'm gonna improve my business, improve different areas of my life and everything. And it's such a calm, relaxing, meditating, fun thing that I enjoy doing. a recent hobby that I've picked up is journaling. Like, I know everyone says journaling is the best thing in the entire world, and I agree. I can second that, because whenever I journal, I literally put everything that's in my mind onto the paper so that my mind can have some sense of peace and some sense of quietness. And I feel like it's very helpful, especially because I'm the type of person that overthinks a lot of things. So when I have all that overthinking going on in my head, it just clouds my mind, and it's very nice to like just put all of that onto paper, so then my mind has room for ideas and new concepts and stuff, I guess, for my business, which I find very, very helpful. And I've also been junk journaling, like a scrapbook for my business. I think this is honestly the best idea I've ever had, creating different concepts and different ideas for my different collections. It's just a nice way to capture those ideas that I have in my head and then put them onto the pages of my scrapbook and add different elements of nature for those concepts and those collections. For my apple blossom beanies, the whole concept was autumn and falling in love with autumn, as it's my favorite season. I collected a few autumn leaves and grass, and I'm just like putting it inside the scrapbook. Obviously I don't have any glue or sellotape right now, so I'm just improvising and laying it out in a way that looks aesthetic, so I can get some cute photos of it and make it look better when I get home. If you guys would like to see some pages of my scrapbook, let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to do like a scrapbook walkthrough and show you the different pages that I have so far for my business. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.